hello. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Hello, hello, hello. Can we hear me? That's the question. Let's play something to see if it works. Let's do a quick sound check. Hey, hello. Can you hear me, guys? Hello? Because I cannot hear a damn thing. Let me see. This is the first time I've been doing live demos, so I'm new with this software. And I just need to get my thing straight. Similarly to what you're gonna do, you are probably new with automated, and as time goes by, you'll probably figure out a couple tricks and apply them. So I'll figure this software for streaming eventually, and hopefully we'll improve. I plan on having these demos at least once a month, because I figured out that most of you guys do not really use the potential of automated, and based on the questions that I got in my inbox, I've seen that a lot of you struggle with some features, so I just wanted to go through all of these. Pozdrav, Almire. Pozdrav. It's nice to see you guys. Let's wait a couple more minutes to see if we get more people over here. I did send another email, so I've been bombing you. I know I've been bombing you for like 2 to 3 days with the emails and all. So don't mind me. I just wanna have as many people as possible over here, so we can spread the word. But yeah, we're gonna go through all the features. We're gonna do a live publishing on KDP, and we're gonna do Q&A. Most importantly, I'm here for Q&A. Hey, Lane. So we are here most importantly for Q&A, and I hope that you've got your questions. You can slowly start asking them, posting them in the chat, so I can get the idea what's the most confusing part of automated for you, and we can start slowly going through all the features. We did apply a new feature that was not included in the demo, the previous demo that I've sent, and that's a writing style trainer. Which is a cool feature. One of the users asked for it, so I just created it. Basically, you will be able to train your own style. Let's see quickly. You'll be able to train your AI, give it more detailed instructions how to write chapters and your book in general, and then you'll be able to run the test. You have these different tasks that you can test your AI in. You can do like emotional dialogue or action scene and see how that will turn out. You can create your own instructions and then run the test to see if that's to your liking. If not, you'll just repurpose the instructions. You will just improve, change the instructions according to your needs, and you'll have your writing style down ready. Where you can later use it over here. Sorry, you can later use it over here, but you don't have to train it. If you feel like letting AI do all the work for you, you can just go and type in some basic instructions like the ones from the example or from the writing style examples. So yeah, we've had a couple of features, new features that I'm really excited about. Try to stay till the end of this demo. I'll have a small surprise for you, and it includes the word free. So whenever something free, I tend to stay till the end. That way, I'll be able to help you in the best possible way. I'll be answering all the questions, and I'll be giving you some free stuff, which is quite cool. So if you have any questions, just feel free to post them in the chat. As you can see, I'm monitoring the chat constantly. I'm still new with OBS, so we're just gonna move it like this, maybe like this, so we can see the chat. Or can I do it in the YouTube video? Let me see. Let's check everything. This is the link. Yeah, I can watch over here. Okay, we'll see what we'll do. I'm hoping we'll manage it. As said, this is the first time me doing live, so similarly to what you're gonna do with automated, the first time will be a bit confusing. The second time it will be much easier, and I guess after this demo it will be even easier. So let's get straight into it. There are a couple features, and I have listed them over here. There are the points that I want to talk about, similar to what I've done in the previous demo. Although now we're gonna go in depth. We're gonna actually create the book and publish it on Amazon. We're gonna go through all the features, explain how everything works, and you can ask your questions along the way. So let's start with the most important thing, which is creating the book, right? So this is the button. You have all different things over here, and they might be confusing. So I want to go through them once again. Although I've explained it in the demo over here, I just want to go through them again in case you have any questions. Just shoot. So when creating the book, I'm sure that you'll be able to get all sorts of qualities of your books, meaning you'll be able to create AI book using the entirely AI, and you'll be able to create a book working with the AI. So if you are just looking to create a book as fast as possible to, I don't know, gather leads as a lead magnet, or to just publish it on Amazon, and if you're focused on the quantity, then I guess you should use this title method, because you'll be able to get a lot of title ideas, and you'll be able to pump them up quickly. So you'll just need to include the title over here, writing style, about yourself, author, etc., and create everything in seconds. If you want to go a bit advanced route, you want to use docx document, because this one will basically scan your entire document with all the instructions. So if you have any instructions, for example, or if you have the this skeleton of the or if you have some basic outline, the story flow, the data that you want to include in your informational books. For example, you want to include some stats that AI is not good with, right? So there might be some issues with AI and statistics and all. with the newer data, then you want to use your own stats, right? And you can just put them in a Word document, upload it over here. Let's do anything. Let's do this one. Type in your tone of the book, which is not too important considering that you're importing the entire document. And then you can write about yourself a couple of sentences. Click include images if you want images. If not, uncheck it and create your ebook outline from which you'll be able to create the book. So I'm not gonna do this right now. We're gonna create the book from title because it's the easiest way. And since this demo is gonna last for an hour and a half or like 2 hours maybe, I just want to go through all of this, I want to go through the entire dashboard and everything, all the features that we have, so you don't get confused. So we've gone through these two, and the third one, URL. If you want to do it from the URL, you can do so. Let's say you find a nice blog about how to clean a house. Let's say this one. For example, if you like the blog and you'd like to create a book around it, if you have your own blog and you want to include the book at the bottom of it, you can create it from the URL. You just paste your URL over here, and it will scan the entire page. It will scan everything on it, and it will create the outline based on the content of this page. So it's a good way to expand your blog, or if you find some good resource on the internet, you can use it to create a book out of it. So these are the 3 different methods of creating it, right? Let me see. I got a notification about automated is live. Nice. We got a notification. Nice. Anyway, so we got like 3 different ways of creating the books. This docx is the most advanced one, and you can upload a document up to 4,000, 5,000 words, and it will craft a book out of it using all the data and everything in it. This one is the easiest and the smartest mode for me. It's completely AI. Although you can dictate what the structure of the book is going to be in the outline section. Let's actually do one. I have no topics in mind, so let's go to tasks. Let's do some informational ebook title ideas. Let's do this one.
You have the perfect...
let's find something. Informational ebook niche ideas. Let's find a niche.
If you're thinking about starting your ebook business but are unsure of what niches you should start writing in, all you have to do is start this task.
Select 3 variations, click on the generate button, and hopefully, I haven't used this feature in a while. Hopefully it's gonna give us some good... No, we should leave this blank, as it says blank, so it gives us niche ideas, gardening, cooking. Let's do cooking. Then we can go to tasks, and we can find informational ebook sub-niche ideas, for example.
If you are unsure or just looking for sub-niche ideas, this one's for you.
Or you can go cooking into this informational ebook sub-niche ideas task. Of course, you can always use ChatGPT to brainstorm, but you have everything on automated as well. So family-friendly recipes. Let's do this one. Then go back to tasks. And let's go informational. Let's see what we have on informational ebook topic ideas. Yeah, that's good. So we've gone through. We found our niche over here. We found our sub niche. Then we need to find our topic. we have some
When creating a book, you don't
basic
want to be too
sub-niche,
broad in regards to
and
your
it
topic.
asks for a
Instead,
sub-niche over
you
here.
want to narrow
So we're
down your
just gonna
topic
include
and
3
solve a
variations.
specific problem.
Don't worry,
For
this will use
example,
just
your
one
main
token.
niche is pet owners,
And then you
and
click on the generate button. Let's see if we have any questions. I think it could be very useful. Yeah. That's actually so we could integrate some writing styles, some predetermined most used writing styles. I agree. Yeah, but by the time we do that, which is probably be today, if you plan on creating books, what you can do, you can just tell AI over here, mimic the writing. Okay, we already have J.K. Rowling, for example. Mimic the writing of I don't know, Alex Hormozy, and we do this, and it should update over here. Although, yeah, I agree. It should have some predetermined styles, so we are gonna definitely include those. Let's see where we're at. We are at finding our sub-niche, right? Our topic. So we've been here, informational. Whenever you need something on the platform, you can search through the tasks over here. Whenever you need some ideas or something like that, there are a lot of different tasks, and I created every single one of these so you can use them, and they're not just book related. I assume, since you're already in the online niche and everything, that you need, I don't know, cold emails, marketing strategy, if you need some ideas, even product descriptions and similar. So you have around 100 different tasks. Just try to explore them if you need anything. For now we're gonna use informational ebook topic ideas. Yeah, so we're here.
When creating a book,
recipes,
you don't want to be too
variations. It's gonna use one of these tasks, which is not, it's nothing basically. If you have a run of the tasks, I'm gonna send them over free of charge. So I like this one. 30-minute meals for busy, one pot diners, easy cleanup, healthy snacks for kids. Okay, even better. So what I like over here, it's really targeted. It's like it's targeting the pain point of the parents, right? So when creating these informational books, although we are going to go through novels as well, when creating these informational books, it's really nice to think of the pain points of a potential target audience. So who's your target audience over here? It's parents, it's not kids, right? It's their parents. So you want to find the pain point that's the biggest pain point you could ever imagine, and you want to fix the issue, which is information over here. Obviously, if they're looking for something for information on healthy snacks for kids, they might be looking into a book, potentially book or a course. So for you that are very long with us, know that I've been doing courses first, and then I switched over to books and platforms like this, and I had a book that I was selling, which was called Lunch Express, which you can find over here under the Learn tab. And with Lunch Express, I've taught people how to create a product using AI, similarly to what we do over here on Automated Now. So not only that, but I've created a course. So the book was a lead magnet. It was a place where people could get to know me, and I would use that book to promote my other courses. So the book itself does not bring you that much revenue. when you're selling it on your website, as I did, it's breaking even between the investment um, and what you're earning out of book. But what it does, it creates your brand, it builds awareness around yourself, around you, and then it points to your courses, it promotes your courses for you. So that's actually the idea and the business model that I really like. So I can talk about that, and that's what I started talking. So when creating the book, you just need to think of your target audience. You don't want to create a book on diet, a book on dating, although you arguably you could, but instead of that, you should probably focus on one specific niche and then stay in that niche and try to build a brand and awareness, just like I do. So you know me as Stefan from Automated. So I do not try that hard to do something in pets niche or in cooking niche, healthy living and similar. I'm in the AI space, in the publishing, in ebook creation space, courses, and that's all of it. I don't do any other stuff. So I advise you to, when starting, I advise you to build everything around your name and build everything in one niche or one sub niche. That way you're gonna explode. There's no other way, actually. So we want to create a book, and ideally we want to create a course afterwards. That's my model. Although I've seen a lot of people publish a lot of books, I have published some myself, but I've seen a lot of people publishing only books and making a lot of cash on Amazon and other apps. So that's the thing. You don't wanna limit yourself to only to what I'm saying or to what other people are saying. You just want to create something that you really want to create, right? So if you want to publish books, that's fine. You just publish books. But when you are publishing books, at least publish them on Amazon KDP, on Drive to Digital, on Apple Books, Playbooks, on even Automated. You can publish books on Automated and share your link afterwards. So yeah, you can do all sorts of different things, but just try to stay in the niche. Try to find the pain point that I'm talking about and start with creating the book. At least that's the first step. Everything else might get trickier, but this is the first test. The first thing that we need to do is find the pain point and create the book. So healthy snacks for kids, fun and tasty options, target audience, parents. Now you don't have to put parents over here because AI probably knows the target audience of healthy snacks for kids. So sometimes you don't have to do this. Writing style, write in a clear, engaging style. Let's use this one. Write about yourself, Stefan, the author of Lunch Express. Although this is another reason why I told you to build your brand, build your brand. You wanna be consistent through the descriptions. Like, what should I put for myself? I haven't done anything on healthy snacks for kids, for example, and I don't want to put unrelated stuff like Lunch Express. I don't want to put that I'm the founder of Automated and stuff like that. I want to include something related to healthy snacks that will bring my authority and that I could put on the first page of the book and tell people that I'm the guy who should be writing about healthy snacks. There's no other guy, and they need no one else to read apart from my book. So you want to build yourself, you want to build knowledge around yourself. And for the purposes of this video, let's say I'm the author of the healthy snacks for kids, professional nutrition, let's correct this one, of over 30 plus years. Let's say, although you can include like 4 or 5 sentences, even more. It doesn't it's not limited that much. Just try not to include the entire book of yourself over here, because it will just break the app. So include maybe 4 to 5 sentences, and we'll create the entire page based on these 5 sentences. So create outline. Let's see if we have any questions. Good morning. Nice. We have 17 viewers. Nice. So we are here. We created the outline, and this is the part that most of you get confused. This is the default outline. Like by default, we give 15 chapters times 3 subchapters, because it's just the default, and you don't have to use all of these chapters. You don't have to use any of this if you don't want. You can simply remove things. You can add more things to it, and the most important part for you to know is that this is the place that will dictate the entire structure of your book, but not just the entire structure. It will dictate the number of pages on your book, the number of content. So if you include this only 15 chapters times 3 subchapters, you're gonna get a book of around 90,000 words, maybe less, maybe more, but something around that number, which is around 40 pages, maybe 50 pages of a book. So if you need more, you can simply add more chapters. You can add more subchapters, but the maximum that you can currently use is 100 subchapters, like 100 of these. So we can include, for example, 25 chapters times 4 subchapters, and the best part is you don't have to go anywhere else to generate the outline. You can go to tasks, and you can go to outline builder, informational outline builder. I think it's this one. It's not this one. This one is for blogging. This one is for a novel, and this one is for informational ebooks, which is what we need right now. Let's include 3 variations. Title, let's say healthy, what was the name? Healthy snacks for kids. Number of chapters, we need 20, and let's say we need number of subchapters 4. Let's see if we can get this right. Although I like this one. I like this outline. I don't wanna use anything else. I'm just showing you exactly how you can get a better outline if you need it, and it's taking a while. I hope this works. It should be working. Let's give it a couple more seconds, because these are the long outputs. It will take some time. Okay, so yeah, it gives you chapters, and it gives you sub-chapters like these. 20 times 4, exactly what we needed. But I'm not gonna include this one right now. I'm gonna just start writing the book and see what we get. By the time the book gets written, we are gonna go through another feature, which was a pretty cool requested feature, but it's still in making. We are still improving it. I'm aware of it. It's called Storybooks. So you can now create these cool looking stories storybooks over here with a few clicks, similarly to books. But yeah, you cannot edit them right now, and we are implementing that, but it just takes a bit more time. You can, if you have kids, for example, you can open it like this and read it. I'm gonna increase the size of it. That's something I've noticed. So I'm gonna increase the size of it so it covers the entire screen, so you can read it out loud to your kids. You can download it as PDF, and that's all. The way you do it, you just go into the dashboard, create ebook, click on a storybook, pick your title. Let's say title Dancing with the Elves, theme elves. Story idea, I don't know, in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the elves dance tonight. This is the length of your storybook, so it will take additional credits. The longer the book, the more credits it will take. Age group, you can select it, you don't have to. Let's do 6 to 8, create storybook, and it will start creating it over here. Once ready, we're not gonna send you an email, just come to the page, refresh it once in a while, and you'll see it done. This one is being created, so we are in the previous ebook creation. Let's see. Health is next for kids. Let's see what image the AI got us. This time, I know a lot of you have issues with the cover image and the generation, the current generation. We are using a different method to create this one from the method from AI Cover Creator. So, let's see the book first. Let's preview the book. About the author is there. You can click on any of these to navigate to the chapters. Okay, images, snack time. Okay, everything seems on point. And we're gonna download it as PDF as well as Word document. You can create audiobook, which I'm not gonna do right now, but because it might take a bit more time, and I'm not sure if I do have credits, but it will take more time. So what you can do with your cover image, if you don't like this one, you can simply remove it. Let's say I don't like it, I'm gonna remove it. You don't want to create image because it will use the same method and it will use the same model, but instead you can go to AI Cover Creator over here. You can select the book, Healthy Snacks for Kids, and you can put your author name. Right now I've limited for people to edit certain things of the book, like image prompt, because many of you would probably reword it and mess up the image prompt. What's the most important part over here is that we want no letters, words, or any text on the cover image. And the reason being is AI not being able to fully create the words on your book cover. So instead of that, we're gonna add our own text, and we're gonna create a scene for the book. But this is the default prompt, and I'm gonna show you soon. This is not the book cover that I'm looking for. As you can see, although I can do this, I can change everything. Let's do it better. We can use create from scratch, where we can actually prompt the book. So instead of this option where we get the prompt automatically, we can go create from scratch. We can put author name Stefan. We can remove this one. We don't want too many words on the cover page. We don't want it too wordy. And for the image prompt, we can say something like create an image of a table full with healthy snacks. Make it look realistic. Not sure if gonna do it properly. Let's see. I haven't tested it actually. Generate cover image. Let's go over here and let's see what it does. So once it creates your image, now this is perfect. This is something I was looking for exactly. So you can do this over here. You can reposition the text. You can change the colors, although I don't like this one. Let's say I don't like any of the colors. You can just pick from the palette over here. Healthy snacks for kids. Size like this. The title is not clickbaity. It's not the best title, and I would advise you to explore on the title and what could resonate with your audience. We're gonna move this, but I'm just doing this from the technical side right now, so you can understand how to use it. You can download the image, or you can set it as book cover. We're gonna just set it as book cover. Select our book over here and set it as a cover. You can download the book, download the cover. Let's go back over here because we're gonna need it later for Amazon KDP, and we can download the cover. So it's downloaded right here. Let's see. Yeah, it's over here. So this is one way of creating a better cover, but if this is not enough, you can go into the edit feature over here. Now I understand this is not the luckiest editor, because this was the first editor that we had, and it looks blurry, I agree. But once you do the edits and save them, it will not be blurry. It will be perfectly normal. What you can do over here, you can add different shapes, like if you want to create eclipse for some reason, you want to include this in your book, and you want to put opacity like this. Let's say there was no by Stefan over here. Maybe we can add some. We can do this actually. Let me try change some color, like no, this one was good. And then you can place your own text over here. Just select the area, select the color that you want. Let's say this one, and now there is by Stefan behind that I cannot remove because it's part of the image now that we saved. But if you want to create this more to be more custom, you don't want to include by Stefan, for example, from the AI cover creator feature, but you can do it over here. You can just create the image, upload the image over here without any text, and you can place your own, I don't know, by Stefan. Press the enter, readjust this so it appears. Now I don't like this size. Oh, okay. I don't like this size. Let's say 10. Let's say 7. We gotta highlight it. Something's messy over here. Let's say 10. This is fine. So I don't like by Stefan that's behind it. But what can you do? I already saved it. So we're gonna save it, and it should show on the cover image, the new one, in a second. Yeah, like this. So you understand what you can do. You can add a similar shape over here on top of it, and include the text over it. So this is our editor currently, and I'm aware we have to make it more user friendly. We have to make it less blurry, although over here it's not blurry right now. So it's just a tiny issue. but yeah, we need to improve that a bit. And that's the way you create cover image. So unless you want to let AI do all the work over here, so by selecting, putting this, putting your author name and generating, you can create it from scratch and then assign it to the book that you want it assigned to. And this is not the way. We need to change the prompt actually, because it's creating these illustrations every single time. So that's one thing for me to do after the demo. But if you don't manage to do it right now, you can just go to create from scratch, and it will generate the exactly what you need over here. Or you can use AI images feature over here, and it will create exactly what you need. For example, I asked for all of these and it created them. As you can see, the images are really good. You can later upload them into the cover editor over here, or you can use Canva or similar editing software to improve the cover image and then move to the next step. If we preview it, let's see, everything is here. These are the chapter images. When you click on include images option, it gives you images like this. Sometimes it might fail because AI images are still not that great. Let me try the fail. Snack. Okay, time. It can be time, but it messes up the words. Like this text over here probably means nothing. It's like blabbery. It's not a real language. So when you find that, you can remove the image from the chapter. Let's go back. Let's open the ebook editor. Now, which one was it? Where was it? I did not remember the chapter name. Was it this one? This one? No. Snack time, I believe after this one. Yeah. So if you don't want it, there's a way. Remove image, delete, and you can just generate another one by clicking on this button over here. It will create a new image for you. So you can edit everything from this page. Let's see what we got. Was it this one? Much better. Okay, at least we have the title right. So yeah, much better. I don't think we take any of the credits from the images over here if we regenerate, but there are some limits. I believe you can generate up to 3 to 4 images. Anyway, if you cannot get it from this feature, you can go to AI images, create the image, and then upload it by clicking on the upload button over here. Like so I've tried to make the platform as friendly as possible, but there's still some things that need to be improved so you don't get confused. But I assure you that everything you want and that you need to create a high quality ebook is over here in the sidebar. You just need to understand it, which is after all why we are doing the live thing. Let's see if we have any. How much credits does it cost to create storybooks? I believe I answered this one. It's not only in English. You can select any language you want. For creating storybooks, there is a credit system over here. So if you want to create a short storybook, it costs 1 credit, for medium 2, for long 3 credits, and it takes from the ebooks credits status. So if you want to use different languages, you can select the language over here. You can search for it, but there are over 100 languages, and if you don't see your language, if you need it, just reach out to me and I'll add it so you can use it. So do we have anything else? Not yet. Let's proceed. So we've gone through quite some things, like document text, create book, create novel, storybook, ebook. Okay, we're gonna do some of this AI cover creator, AI images. We've gone through this. Audiobooks. Yeah, if you want to create audiobook, it is a bit pricey. It is a bit pricey feature, not gonna lie. But then again, this is like 10 tokens. If you look at our plans, that's like, let's see. Okay, you'd have to be on a pro plan, or at least you're gonna have to be on any of the plans, and then you can buy a top-up. Do we have top-ups page? Top-ups. Okay, this is the one. So 20 books for $40, which is 2 audiobooks. It might be a bit pricey, considering the price of the textbook, and that's just the way it works. It was the feature that I initially had, and then I removed it, and a lot of you asked for it, so I individually went through all the messages and asked people would they be okay with it costing 10 tokens, because that's the only way it would make sense for us, and they were super fine with it. So I guess the reasoning behind is that the quality is quite good, and paying any voice actor or doing it manually through 11 Labs or any other different voice generator would cost much more, and it might not give the best possible results. So for example, 11 Labs, let's say 11 Labs, they're the most popular voiceover company. They charge quite a few, so you wouldn't even be able to generate one audiobook, one single audiobook for $99, and with us you get like for $40 you could get like 3 to 4 books, considering the price of the plan and price of the top up, for example. So that's for the audiobook cost. Now let's see what we actually can do and how this feature works. So you click on a button to create a book. It will again notify you that it costs 10, and you can search for all the voices, all the languages that you can think of. For now I'm gonna just look for English voices. Let's do male voice. I'm not sure if my setup on OBS would transfer this, but I'm gonna click on some previews, and you can type in chat if you hear it, actually, because I'm not sure if I configured this right. It's a bit messy.
With cloud machine learning, your application interprets images, text
on my PC. I don't have voice, so this is something that I need to improve. I'm not sure why. Maybe my speakers were turned off in the process of setting everything up. We'll see. But you can listen to the demo, to the sample, and
with cloud machine learning, your application
as you hear it from the sample. You just select the voice and you click the create audiobook button. Let's see. I'm gonna click it your current balance after creation, 18. Create audiobook. Now this feature is quite good and fast. Sometimes it might fail and it will not deduct any credits from you, and I just need to explain quickly why it fails. AI has certain policy and it blocks certain words. So if you include in your book some of the blocked words, you might not be able to generate it because it will constantly give you an error for the book. So it doesn't matter. You can try, you can generate it, and if it fails, it will not deduct any tokens. Now, by the time this gets created, I'm gonna go through the most interesting feature that we've recently published, and that's published your book feature. And we are currently working on something really exciting, and I'm not sure if I should talk about it yet, but we'll see. I might share a couple of hints. Book description. So if you want to publish a book, this is the easiest way. I've got them back. Wait. This is the easiest way. So yeah, the audiobook is ready. Let's finish with this and then we'll move to the publish your book part. Not sure if you can hear it. I'm gonna just play it. Let's see if you actually hear the demos. No, I don't see any of you answering or chatting. So let's go back and just let's play it. Let's see if you can hear the preview. Then I'm gonna answer to Danny's question.
Book name, Healthy Snacks for Kids, Fun and Tasty Options. New chapter, Chapter 1, The Importance of Healthy Snacking. Why healthy snacks matter as parents.
Right
We
now,
often see our children.
But basically that's it. I can see the desktop being picked up, but I'm not sure if you can hear it. Anyways, let's see what Danny. Yes, nice. Okay, I have the lifetime membership. How do I access the audiobook feature? I think I get 8 credits a month at it once done. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. So when you're a lifetime user, you get either 8, either 4 or 12 books a month. What you can do in your case, I mean, the most affordable would be to buy another key and apply it. Let me see. So you can get another key and you apply it to your plan, so you get 12 books a month, so you can create 1 audiobook a month at least, and 1 regular or 2 regular books. That's one way of doing it. But also what you can do as a lifetime, I don't have it over here because I'm not a lifetime user, but in the right top profile over here, let's find some lifetime user actually, so I can show you this the latest one. So as a lifetime user, you can go into your profile over here and you can click on a subscription info, and you'll find on the bottom some top-ups. So if you need additional tokens and you can't wait for your month to reset, you can purchase additional tokens which are quite cheaper than the regular plans that we have. Actually not quite cheaper, but a bit cheaper. So you can purchase additional tokens, and these will never expire since you're a lifetime user. Also, if you're a regular user or like paying monthly, you can simply use these tokens for as long as you're paying the monthly subscription. It's just the way the system works. We had so much trouble with the token system, so we just made it and sort of left it, did not want to include or change anything because it was working. So basically these tokens do not expire for as long as your membership is active. If you're a lifetime user, that means for life. If you're a paid user, that means for the billing cycle that you're subscribed to. If you're subscribed to monthly, it will be for as long as you're subscribed, if you continue paying through the months. If you're on a yearly plan, it will be throughout the years that you're paying. So this is a good feature. Top up tokens if you need it. If you need more tokens, that's the way to go around the ebook, the cost of ebook, audiobook feature. Sorry. Let's go back to my account. If I can find it now, I can find it, luckily, because that's the way, that's the one where we started working. Or was it? No, it's not this one. It's this one. And we had some limits on the account on the lifetime deals. So I've seen a lot of people working their ways around. So the current limits are 12 books a month with the pro membership, and I cannot really add because it's just the way the system works. I cannot add more tokens, although you can get an addition for plus 20 tokens. It's a bit tricky. So I've seen users creating different profiles and using 2 to 3 different pro accounts, like to sort of go through the barriers of token limits and whatnot. One additional thing that I forgot to mention is this resource hub. So if you have any questions, I've trained this AI. You can ask anything over here and it will point you to the FAQ page, let's say create ebook. If you have any questions regarding anything, it will just give you explanation based on the question. So you can find everything about the token system over here and the pricing, lifetime deal. I've seen a lot of people having issues with redemption of the code, and book creation tips. So these are the tips, basically the things that I went through since the start of this live can be found here. You can use the pro feature to go to the writing style trainer, train the voices and whatnot. So resource hub is over here. You can just keep an eye on it whenever you have any questions, although you can shoot them to my personal email and I try to answer to all of this. Let's see if we have any questions. We can hear it. Nice. How does the storybook creation work with lifetime membership? It just deducts the credits from your ebooks. So let's say your lifetime plan is pro lifetime plan with 12 books a month. You will see over here 12 books a month, and once you create the storybook, depending on the length that you choose over here, it will deduct those credits. Like if you had 12 and you use the largest one, it will deduct 3 credits. Let's see. Please, the outline is a bit so static. How to make automated to write something an outline with 3 chapters, and for more important ones like 5 chapters. I went through this already. In case you've tuned in late, you can go to tasks. You can search for outline over here, and then informational ebook outline. Let's say if you want to create informational book, paste in your title. Select the number of chapters you want, select the number of subchapters you need, and it will spit out all of these. The limit is 25 times 4 subchapters. In total, 100 subchapters. So it can be anything. It can be 20 times 5 subchapters. It can be 10 times 10. I don't know. So yeah, that's it. Let's see, any more questions? Do we have? No. We were at creating audiobook. Let's go back to our books and go over here. You can hear it. You told me you can hear the book. Is it any good? I haven't. I could not hear it, so I'm not sure if it's good enough. But yeah, it should be good. I've gotten a couple of people saying that it was really good quality, and it doesn't even sound like AI. It was like a voice actor actually did the lesson, the chapter. So another thing that many of you might struggle with is editing, and this is the place where you can edit all your chapters, and you can expand each of the sub chapters over here. Now you don't have to do this manually, although you can just type in and save whatever you want, but there is a feature that you can use. It's called Improve with AI, or you can find it on the 3 dots. Your 3 dots might look a bit different. You might not see this one because this is only for admin. I'm the admin over here, so you can just click on Improve chapter, and let's say I don't like this chapter, I don't want the information included in it. I can just prompt the AI, tell it like don't include I don't know, let's see what timing is everything when it comes to snacks. Don't type about timing, improve it. Let's see if it does. So it will rewrite probably the entire subchapter. Yeah, I don't see timing anywhere. So it will change. The more instructions you give to AI over here, the better it gets. It will rewrite the chapter, but there are some limits because I've seen users misuse this. We've limited it to three attempts. I strongly believe that 1 attempt to improve it with AI is more than enough. 2 is insane, and 3 is just way too much. So we just limited it to 3. The reason being, this does not cost you any credits to rework, and it costs us actually. And I've seen competitors come here and non-stop press the button, so it just costs us, and they don't really use. So we've limited it to 3 attempts, which is more than fine. Just need to drink my water. Okay. So that's another thing you can do to improve the chapters. So whenever somebody reaches out to me saying the quality of the book might not be to their needs, I mean, that's most likely because they're not willing to do some extra work, given that this is the AI tool that should be creating everything in 2 to 3 clicks. But okay, it can do that, but after all, you'll have to do either some work on preparing the AI, so you can upload the document, the entire Word document with the instructions, with the outline flow, the story flow, or whatever, or you'll have to go later and manually, I mean not manually, but go with 1 chapter by 1 over here and improve the chapters slowly. So whenever somebody reaches out saying that the quality might not be up to par, I just tell them to try the Improve Book feature, and I never hear from them again complaining about the quality. So this is the place where you can edit everything. You can edit sub-chapters, chapters names, and similar. So it shouldn't be that difficult. Let's see what we're up next. Cover editing, we've gone through it. Image publishing book, yeah. So this is the most interesting part for me. Publishing book, you'll see with Amazon it takes way too much time to create it. Although, I mean, way too much for me is 10 minutes. This one is much faster, and you'll understand why in a bit. So you just click on when you are ready, when you think your book is ready, you just click on publish your book. One note, it will not publish your audiobook which it just came to my mind, might be a cool feature to add audiobook preview, and I'll do that. But yeah, you'll have to create the audiobook first. Let me know in the comments if you would potentially even use this. Like, would you like to have your preview of the book? Let me show you how the preview looks like right now. Let's see, Scarlett. Scarlett is our best author, I think, although we have this over here. Let's go over here. So this is how the page of the book will look like. Maybe we can include a tab over here to include audio preview, so it can hook people, your users. Let me know in the comments if you would like me to include the feature over here. Anyway, get back to the publishing. You just click on publish your book and it will show over here. You don't have to, although you don't have to write the description. You can generate with AI and it will create the entire description based on the content of your book, because AI understands now what your book is about. You can select the category over here. Let's say if there's something like health and wellness, that's fine. For the checkout URL, this is something that's a bit tricky right now, and I mean tricky for users that do not use PayPal, Stripe, or Gumroad. And this is the exciting part that I was talking about. We are soon going to add a feature over here where you can directly connect through Automated and sell the books directly on Automated, so you don't have to create other PayPal links, Stripe links, Gumroad. We're just gonna give you an option over here to create your own profile with Automated, and then you can automatically start selling on our platform instead of sending people to checkouts to PayPal, to Stripe over here. Let's say this was my PayPal account, which is not PayPal checkout button. You'll have to go and set them up through these buttons over here. But let's say I did that. I don't want to go through every single process, and I'm not sure if I can, because I already have too many of these accounts. I just don't want to get I don't know, into some issues for my real accounts, because you cannot have more than 2 PayPal accounts. I think business and personal. It's a bit tricky setting up Stripe. It takes a lot of authentication, Gumroad as well. So let's say I've set up the URL for my checkout and I've pasted it here. You'll be able to access all the information on these 3 buttons over here. Everything is ready. So it just took me 1 click over here to generate the description, to pick the category, and this is the most important, the trickiest part, and that's the trickiest part because it's not the part of our platform, but you'll have to go to third-party apps, and that's why I'm creating this new feature where you'll see the button over here, or possibly we'll remove all of these and just place our own method, so you can do it much faster and easier, because that's the whole point of Automated, making things easier and faster. Once done, publish book, and it's automatically published, so there's no waiting. With Amazon KDP you'll have to wait 72 hours. They'll take a lot of your money. They'll charge you 70% or pay you based on the reading, and you have no insight into how many pages are actually read, and all sorts of different stuff. What I want to do with Automated, I want to create the payment page where you get to keep 90, I don't know, 4, 5, 6% of the payments, and we'll just charge you for the transaction fee that banks make. So instead of going to Stripe and to PayPal and all these companies that are gonna charge you who knows what. We're gonna create something and try to bring it the most affordable to you. And instead of publishing on KDP and focusing on KDP where you only get 30% of the sales or even less, we're gonna give you all the commissions, basically all the commissions, or as much as we can at the moment. So that's something that we are building. That's something that I just announced, but later on I'll keep you updated with the emails and all. Let's see, questions. Yeah, you can just if you wanna use ChatGPT or other tools, you can use them, and everything is importable. So you can import all the different stuff. You can. I just went through it. Not sure if you were here. For example, if you want to create a different subchapter text or anything, all you have to go is to the subchapter in Matter. Let's say this one, I don't like it. And if you don't want to use the improve feature, which I just explained over here, you can use ChatGPT and simply copy and paste the entire text over here that you get. And just keep in mind that you need to save it, so it gets saved to our database. So yeah, that's one way of doing it. Please the outline. Okay, I think Thomas wants varied number of subchapters, not the same number of every. Okay, I think I can do that. I can create a new. Yeah, I understand. Audio summary would be nice. We'll do it. Are you planning to add the possibility to use API from the other LM? I'm not sure I understand this one. Like connect it to ChatGPT. I do have a ChatGPT model. Like, let me show you. I did create and I started implementing something. GPT for the books, so you can go to ChatGPT and talk about. It's connected to Automated. Not yet. It's something I'm working on, and you can discuss with ChatGPT the style and everything, and it will send the data directly to Automated, and this will create the book based on your chat on ChatGPT. But this is something that's not implemented yet, and yeah, it's something in the making. It just takes a lot of time and a lot of resources. Hello, Mr. Edu. Will the software ever be immortal? It will be. It will be. But KDP brings in the customers. Yeah, I agree. The KDP brings in the customers. The thing is, they're taking way too much. And I agree. You get a lot of exposure through KDP and through all. But even so, you'll have to do a lot of promotion on KDP. And I'm going to show you quickly why. I published all of these books. And do you think I've gotten some sales? But if we go into reports over here, you'll see that these do not bring anything. I mean, I haven't done anything. I just published them. I haven't run any promotion. So the way Amazon works, you'll probably have to push some books with ads a bit. The ads are not expensive. On contrary, on KDP, the ads are, as far as I've seen, the ads are pretty cheap, but you have to push the books with the ads, so you get the initial reviews, you get the fuss around your name and etc. So yeah, KDP gets you some views and eyes, but you'll eventually have to do your own marketing and do the promotion as well. This basically the same thing you'll have to do with anything you want to sell. If you want to sell, you have to promote it. Simple as that. I did not find you guys anywhere. I mean, I did not sign up automated to KDP to find my users. I had to promote. So the first thing you have to understand is that you need to invest in promotion. You have to invest time into understanding how everything works, and you have to understand that it doesn't come over the night. You'll have to build your authority. You'll have to build your, I don't know, trust with your audience and all. You'll have to do maybe even demos like me right now. So yeah, ChatGPT link. Once ready, I'm gonna send it to you, but right now it's not working, so it will not do anything for you. I think that's a great yeah, I agree. What we can do, we can let AI determine what each outline should look like. The reason I switched from this method was that sometimes AI would give one user like in total 30 sections, and sometimes it will give 50 sections. Sometimes it will give only 10. So some users might not experience automated initially as I planned to. They would get much longer or much shorter books, and I just wanted to sort of give all of you the same experience. So yeah, this is it. You'll have to let's see if we've gone through all of these. Learning space, if you need something to learn about, there are a few courses over here. Some of these are not good. I don't think this is a good one, although it might be interesting for you to see how you can create videos with AI. This was recorded a year ago. Now it's much crazier. You can use all sorts of different stuff to generate videos. So the videos that you want to watch are probably this one if you haven't already. This one is basically everything I've been explaining in this demo, so I'm not sure if you need this one. Launch Express is pretty cool, not the lessons, but something that I'll share with you. So this is the part where I shared Launch Express. I mean, just send the email to me, and I'll send back the Launch Express book to you. It's my first book that I've written on Automated, and initially Automated was a platform that will teach people how to use AI to create their own product, a book, a course, etc. So just send me an email and I'll send you Launch Express free of charge. Usually we charge it $19, but since you're like one of the 20 users that are watching this, I'm gonna give it out for free. It's a nice book. I mean, it talks about how to build your offer, how to build an offer people can't refuse. So we have gone through that as well. AI writing style trainer, I think we've gone through this. Yeah, definitely. So if you're joining here for the first time, let's see how it looks so you don't get confused. If you are over here for the first time, let's go into one of the free accounts. Over here, you'll have a short demo like your writing styles. Click on the button over here to add a new style. Style the name professional, let's say. Next, save your style. Next, you can just click next, exit. Basically, you'll create a new style over here. Just create it and then you can improve upon it. You can add writing clear, engaging style with short paragraphs and occasional use of metaphors. make it more funny, use humor. You can just prompt it and it will improve the instructions over here. Chapter introduction, run test. Let's see. It should write an introduction. Welcome aboard the cosmic roller coaster we call space exploration in the 21st century. It will write a chapter about space exploration. It's just an example, so you get the idea of the writing style. And once you like the writing style, you can save it. You can add a new one. We had a good suggestion to add some add some default writing styles trained. So that's probably the next thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna include some default styles that you can use. I just didn't want to confuse people too much with the feature. The way you apply writing style is create ebook option over here by clicking on professional or picking the style that you created. We just have one, so we can choose only one. The feature that I have not gone through is creating novels and explaining why the novels are different from the ebooks. So for all of you that want to create novels, I haven't done novels in the past because it's just not my thing, but I've enabled it for people who want to create stories. I mean, it's difficult to compare it, but just to get the idea, stories like Harry Potter, like I don't know, it doesn't matter. If you want to create informational books, you go to ebook feature. If you want to create novels, you click novels, and that's it. The creation is pretty much the similar. You can create it from title. You can use document text, or you can use URL. If you've seen a good blog post and you want to turn it into a novel, that's fine. So I would advise for the novels to use docx, even though this is a good feature as well. If you don't really have any ideas, structure in mind, if you don't have any character information that you want to include, you just use the title, give it a title, target audience, not needed to. I don't think you have to include this, although you can just put kids, whatever, or parents, or I don't know, single ladies, single guys, similar stuff. Writing style, pick it. And about the author, I advise you to not publish under alias. Again, everything you write should be under your own name, because you, after all, are building your own brand, something that you want to get recognized for in the future. So novels are pretty simple. Document X, yeah. So if you want to create a book and you have let's find some, this one is a good one. So I've had a user, not sure if he's with us, Mike, who sent me this document. I just need to find it. Is it this one? Yeah. So what he did, he created a document like this, and he included all the chapters and all the sub-chapters with some different data in the book. And yeah, this is for the informational ebook, but the idea is the same. You can include all the chapters that you want to see. You can include the sub-chapters and what happens in all of these sub-chapters, like if Mike gets beaten by I don't know, Anthony, or I don't know, whatever comes into your mind, you can include, and AI will analyze the entire structure, and it will create one huge book with all the information accordingly set into the chapters that they're belonging to. Like Over here we have lodging options, and our AI will include these 4 lodging options in your book. So normally AI wouldn't know what you want to include in when you give it like a rough title. You'll get the outline and you'll get the book created, and normally it wouldn't know what you want to include in your chapters, what data you want to use. Doesn't know anything about you or the business you have or the statistics you want to share. So you want to include that in a document text, upload it, and it will be done. It will create it for you. So for the novels, I would advise using docx with a bit of outline explanation, although you don't have to. If you want to let AI do it, super fine with it, you can do it. Use the title option. Now let's see, let's do the okay, I need to move the timer live now, and it shows over here. We'll do it later. Do we have more questions? I mean that I have to use my own API to write the content, but from your own interface. This would cause serious coding issues, and I just don't want to mess. I just don't want to mess with current structure and everything that our developers did. Yeah, we are running out of time. You're right. The reason being is that it's really simple to go through the publishing process. It takes less than a few minutes. Like if you want to create a book, click on the create button. You can choose any of these if you want. Kindle ebook. This is the only one I've done actually. I did publish some paperback and hardcover, but I did not actually promote them or do anything with them. Book title. Let's go to find our book title. Healthy snacks for kids. Let's open the book. Move this over here. We can get it from here. Subtitle optional. You can do it. I would probably use some subtitle, because the more keywords you have in your book description and everything, the bigger the chances you'll get found. You'll get some more eyes on your book on Amazon. So let's go to tasks. Let's see if we have subtitle option. No, we don't have subtitle, but what you can do, you can find title, information, ebook title, ideas. You can go over here, you can paste your own
You have the
title.
perfect idea for a book.
You'll get 3 different variations of title ideas. Wholesome treats. This is a good snack ideas for happy, healthy kids. You can do this as a subtitle, for example, or you can use ChatGPT to brainstorm your subtitle. It doesn't matter. Add it to series. It's not a part of series, although if you create a different set of books, like if you create another book on health for kids or something, nutrition for kids, you could include it to series. This is irrelevant. Stefan is the author. You can use it. Contributors. Nope. Description. This is the easy part. You just go over here. And we go Amazon, we search for book summary, for example, this one.
If you are publishing books on Amazon KDP, you will be prompted to create a summary of your book. The summary improves visibility of the book, captures people's attention, and intrigues them to purchase the book. All you have to do is paste your outline, and our summarizer will craft the perfect summary based on your outline and the Amazon KDP's guidelines.
It will cost 1 credit as well. although it will take a bit more time since we're generating 3 and not 1. Healthy snacks for kids, we're just gonna copy, we can copy it like this, we're just gonna copy it, paste it. We can, since it doesn't get recognized, I think, or maybe we cannot use, okay, we can use heading 4 for this one. We got a nice description. I haven't read it. You can go through it, see if you like it, but I believe this is a nice structure with some bullet points, a couple of paragraphs. I own the copyright. No. Minimum. Youngest and oldest ages. Let's put it 18 plus. Although I haven't seen this or I don't remember it. No, we can just go select. We can go click on select. Let's see if we get an error message. Choose categories. We can get up to 3 categories. One, we can do general, or we can go cookbooks, food and wine, sub, meals, breakfast, courses and dishes, add another category. You can click on, I don't know, let's find something. Education, maybe. Just figure out what your book, what categories your book can be a part of, and you just don't want to put it in, let's see, in something that's unrelated. It's education, that's fine, but it's not the best solution to put it in education, because it's more practical to put it in breakfast, courses and dishes and stuff like that, because a user, when they're in one category, it's much likely to be in breakfast and then jump to courses and dishes, and Amazon to show them, actually to navigate them to the other category that's closely related, like courses and dishes. And I don't think it will just move them from breakfast to education. Like if you're going through KDP and you're in a part of a certain algorithm, like you like breakfast dishes, like health and care and similar stuff, it will not feed you with education, how to make money, how to build your empire and similar stuff. I believe it will show you more of the stuff you like. So this is not a good choice. Let's go to cookbooks, sorry. Quick and easy. Vegan, for example. Quick and easy is okay. Cooking with kids, that's a perfect one. So ideally, if you can find your niche, like this is for kids, so I would browse through the categories to find the most fitting ones. These are fine, I guess. These are super nice right now. So let's go to the next step, which is adding keywords. Go back to tasks in automated. Let's search for Amazon keyword research, and then we'll
if you are publishing books on Amazon KDP, this one is pretty useful. This will find 7 keywords that you need when publishing the book. These will improve your book's visibility and help people find it easier. All you have to do is paste your outline, select 3 variations, and you are good to go.
Over here, let's just one variation, or you can use 3. It gave me already 7 keywords, but we can do this. Healthy snacking, kids nutrition guide, nutrition seasonal. Okay, this is all nice. This is all good. You can just copy and paste them. Paste this one. Seasonal healthy treats. Healthy eating habits. Okay, I'm ready to release my book now. Save and continue. It might give you an error. Let's see. Saving. Okay, Now it will take you to the page where you will upload your manuscript. Upload manuscript. We have downloaded it already. Healthy Snacks for Kids. Just let me remember if we use PDF or book, Word document. I think Word document, but it might be PDF more compatible with KDP. So let's see. Save successful. Okay. Cover upload the cover you have, or you can launch Cover Creator. For you that don't know, Amazon KDP has their own Cover Creator, which is it's okay. The covers look good, and all my covers were created previously with this one. But if you want your own cover uploaded, you can use this feature, upload your cover. Let's say this was my cover, although I'm not sure if this is the right one. Let's see. Missing table of contents. Now this is the thing that and they immediately recognized it probably. So you might see sometimes a missing table of contents, although we already have it in the book. Let's see. Is it this one? Healthy Snacks. So obviously there is a table of contents over here, but Amazon simply sometimes does not recognize it. But they immediately change their minds. Okay, again, missing table of contents. It's not an issue to exclude, since it's already over here. You can just ignore it. If you want to create it in their own in their format that they can recognize, although this does not affect anything, you can simply go into you can remove this one, go into Word document, like remove the one, and you can go to references, table of contents, let's say this one, and it will automatically include the table of contents for you, so you don't have to do anything. That's like 3 clicks. References, table of contents, add, and you just save it. Let's resave it and see if this fixes it. Let's do it. Let's re-upload it because it now, I'm just curious now if it works. I'm not sure if I even uploaded the right version. I think I have. So yeah, let's see. Amazon is collecting information. Do you use AI tools for creating? I mean, I guess this is the part that you're most confused with. You don't have to be honest. It doesn't really matter, and they don't care. I did in a couple of videos. I actually clicked yes just to show you that it doesn't change anything, and then your book gets published anyway. So I assume they just want to collect the information of how many people are using AI tools. With all the AI fuss and everything, they're competing against each other. So I mean, it doesn't really help placing yes. And if you click yes, you'll have to click all of these, like you'll have to admit to using even text, images, translations, even though you might not use images, for example. Maybe you'll use your own. Manuscript is complete. There is no table of content issue, so that's fine. So there is no point in clicking yes, because they'll make you select any of these. Imagine not creating images with AI. You'll have to click on any of these, one or a few AI generated images, one or a few, many AI. Like there is no option just to select one, so we're gonna go no. Launch previewer, we can launch it to preview the book. So this is the first page. These are the table of contents. Yeah, I guess creating a table of contents in Word will help, because then it works. Although not sure if it works if we ignore it. Not sure. So yeah, this is the book. You can preview it, and now we go to we go back and we click on a button, save and continue. I mean, you can enroll in KDP Select. I've seen a lot of people discussing about 3570. I'm not entirely sure. As I've said many times, I do not publish on KDP. I do publish obviously for testing purposes, but I do not. This is not my primary source of income, and it's not my work. I create automated. I create AI course, this tool for creating courses, also an AI tool. I create something else, but I can only do much in a day. I cannot really publish the books as well and focus on this business method. So I've seen people discussing that the 35% is a bit better, because I think they charge something additionally to 70%, and it has to do with the book size. So this is something that I mean I encourage you to explore and to even Google, is it better 35 or 70% on KDP, and you'll see different opinions on it. You can even ask ChatGPT. So I'm gonna go with 35% because I simply heard somewhere that it is a bit better option over here. When it comes to pricing, you want to price your book between $7 or $15, depending on. You always go unlimited. You can go $100, but it has no point. I mean, if you've spent a lot of time editing your book, putting yourself into it, adding your own personal touch and all, you wanna price it properly, right? But if you've just created it from title using AI entirely, I mean, it has no personal touch for one. It did not take too much time. You did not really do much. So even $7 is okay. I haven't done anything, as you've seen, in terms of editing the book. So even $7 is okay. All you have to do is click on publish your Kindle book, and it's done in 72 hours. Usually it's much faster. For me, it always gets published live, as you can see over here, live. This is the draft, live. Everything is live. So all of these were created with AI and published live for testing purposes. So usually it takes 72 hours, but in my case it was always much faster, up to 24 hours. So I hope this answers the entire KDP thing. I'm gonna go through all the questions. Are you planning to add the possibility to use API from other LLMs? Not sure. We did not plan that. I try to keep everything simple, because when you include, we have users that are not that tech savvy, and when you include APIs and stuff like that, it just gets more confusing. The reason I'm holding this demo is due to people not knowing how to create a book in the first place, and I believe that the interface is pretty straightforward, like create the book and all. They do not even know what to include over here or create the book. And now imagine adding API and confusing people even more. That would be not so productive. I think that's a great okay. Do you know Zim Writer? No. No, but yeah, you can explore different tools. You don't have to use only one tool to get things done. I did not use one tool when I was building my business, so you explore all the different possibilities and everything that helps you create the best book ever. So Zim Writer, I have no clue about it. We'll see. Writing and style, okay, using direct. Okay. Well, you can already do it yourself and problem-solving books. Those are informational books. You can simply type your topic and it will create do it yourself. Or you can upload the document, the Word document with all the instructions what you want to see in a do-it-yourself book, and it will create everything for you. Now, the issue I have with do-it-yourself books is that you cannot make AI images good. By default, I believe that the images will not represent what's written in the book. So that part should be done manually. Ideally, I mean, there is no AI image generator that currently can do that. So you can simply include your own images, right? So problem-solving books, yeah, same as do-it-yourself. Like you don't you cannot use AI for these images because it's specific. Like if you wanna unclog your sink, for example, I don't think AI will be capable of producing images for unclogging, for instructions on how to unclog the sink. So I think you should use your own images, that's all. But as far as the content goes, it can create those books already. Travel guides are awesome for automated. I've seen a lot of people do travel guides, so I believe it can create good travel guides. Is there a Word template that we can use to start books with the exact outline we want? Well, I don't have the template, but you can create a template yourself. I cannot. I mean, there are a lot of different users and a lot of different opinions and the way they work and the way they want their outlines built. So I cannot really please all of you guys in terms of the outline structure. So if you have any outline in mind, you can simply create it, use it as a I don't know, as a structure that you will use every time. Create once and upload it as document X, and you'll have the outline you need, because then here once outline with different sections. The user before that wanted with the same sections. One got the outline with only 20 chapters, sub-chapters, so it's really difficult to please all of you with regards to the outline structure and all. So there is, for a reason, editable part of the outline. In case you don't like it, you can just change it, or there is a document X upload. In case you don't like anything of the structure of the outline, you can create your own and just fill it out with your information every single time you wanna create a book with document X, and it will follow it through. Will there be a replay? I honestly don't know, because I haven't done this in the past. Hopefully it will be there will be a replay, and you'll be probably able to see it on automated YouTube channel, the one that you're currently watching. So just try to open the video after I'm done streaming, after I'm done with the live session, and I think you'll be able to access it. One last thing, with the limited time offer, with the lifetime deal, if you already have it, you can purchase additional codes. If you don't have it, you can purchase additional codes. We do not plan on keeping this open for a long time, and I'm the only reason that's keeping the lifetime deal open, because some of the team members were like super angry for me keeping it for this long. We have it for a long period, and it should be only available to a couple of thousands of users. So what I'm gonna offer you, since we're going to end this pretty quickly, every one of you who subscribe to any of these plans on the lifetime deal, I'm gonna send you the link in case you cannot find it in the chat. So to anyone who wanna purchase more credits or subscribe to the lifetime plan, I'm gonna give 10 free credits on top of it. All you have to do is reach out to me saying that you've purchased the plan, and I'm gonna give you 10 more credits for this month, and it comes with any of these plans over here. So feel free to subscribe, then reach out to me and I'll send you the 10 credits. It's a token of appreciation for you being with me. We've got like 141 views, which is super fine for the first demo. I plan on having this done much frequently, where we can not only go through ebook creation, but in general through funnels, through courses, through marketing, because I've done all of this in the past 5 years, and I'm pretty familiar with what I'm talking about. So we can go through all sorts of different demos and learnings. And until then, I mean, I just gotta say goodbye to you all. Thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, we have like 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna go with my friends, because it's been a really rough week. So I need some free time as well. If I don't respond right away to your emails, just stay cool. I'm gonna be back to you within 24 hours. I just gotta relax a bit. I currently have standard. Can I add the entry level to it and get this? Yeah, you can just if you have the standard plan, for example this one, the difference between the pro and standard is just one coupon. So you can just get entry lifetime and apply the coupon to your standard lifetime, and you'll get 12. You'll get the pro lifetime. So you don't have to, even if you have a pro lifetime, I mean, you can purchase another pro or 2 more pro plans, and I'll simply add them to the account. I know I haven't done this in the past because it was technically a bit difficult for me, and I limited accounts to maximum 12 books a month. But if you want to include even more, just buy licenses and let me know, so I understand that you are already a paid member, so I can hand out and add additional credits to your account, because you will not be able to apply the coupons if you are already at maximum of 12 books a month. But just reach out to me, stefan@automated.com, and I'll apply it for you. Thank you, Lane. Thank you. I hope this was a fruitful experience for you guys, and that I debunked some of the features that were causing confusion. And that's all. I'm gonna wait for another 2 minutes to see if you have any questions, and if not, I'm gonna end the live demo. If you're building courses, by the way, if you ever need courses built, there is a similar platform, but only for courses. It's called createaicourse.com, and what it does, in short, it lets you create the entire script for the course. It lets you create audio lessons, PowerPoint slides that look like this. Let me show you. You can create quizzes, assignments, and what not. So, oh, I do not have PowerPoint. I don't have Office over here installed, PowerPoint. So, but yeah, basically it will create all of this for you. It's similar to Automated, only designed for courses. So that's my other thing that I've been working on, apart from Automated. Let's see. Okay, apparently there are no more questions, so hopefully this gets recorded, and hopefully you can rewatch it if needed. You can do that by going to Automated YouTube channel and follow guys. Try to spread out the word about Automated. For now, we're done. Bye bye.